and here we are going to present our project FlowGuard, which is a intrusion detection and it is a benchmarking solution which will be benchmarking the server. So this is our project, and yes, so this is our specific problem to solve, so that during the DDoS attack or something like that, the server does not get any performance bottleneck, or the high latency which is coming during high latency which is coming to the targeted system or the server does not affect the application running on the targeted system or server. Our solution is highly dynamic, and it's working in the dynamic network environment with highly scalability, and our server is already targeted system is already based in resource allocation. So we have taken help of this. So we have taken help of these RFCs, and our problem statement is particularly based on RFC 9411. So in our system, our project is intrusion benchmarking the intrusion detection and intrusion prevention system. So the name of our solution is FlowGuard, and for that FlowGuard system we have used specifically three systems. System A will be the server, system B will be the benchmarking system, and system C will be the attacker system. And for that, those system we have used in the server, we have used UWSGI server with Suricata deployed in the backend, and Suricata is the IDS IPS which is working in the backend. And for DDoS attack, we have used DDoS Reaper, which is an industry standard tool which can be used for making DDoS attack. And for benchmarking solution, we have used Python and Matplotlib for visualization. So this is the use case diagram of our solution. Here we can see that laptop system A, system B, and system C. System A is the targeted server. System C is the DDoS Reaper, which will be working in the attacker's machine, and system B will be the monitoring system. So from the system C, attacker can launch several DOS attack or DDoS attack if it is a botnet environment to the targeted server or the targeted system. And from system B, we can use that system B to monitor how the IDS IPS is particularly performing, and when the system B will be connecting to the system A or the targeted system, system B will be using the IP address, port, and the exposed API. System A will be is exposing a targeted API, or is exposing an API which will be used by system B for connecting to the system. If user does not know the port or to which it will be used for connecting, so the user can leave that port blank, and the benchmarking solution, our benchmarking solution, will automatically scan for open ports, and it will automatically get connected on the open port. And if the user does not provide any API or does not know how to provide the API, he or she may leave that blank. Our benchmarking solution will automatically get connected to the IP address, and if IP address, and then it will get scanned for open ports for evaluating the matrix. So here is our system. System A is the server, and on the system A, it is we can see that Wireshark is running for evaluating how incoming connection and outgoing connection is going on. So, and the system C is the DDoS Reaper. It's the industry standard tool specifically used for making DDoS Reaper. DDoS Reaper is the specifically used for making DDoS attack. So this is our performance of the system B. How system B is taking metrics I have told previously. So this is the attack traffic. On the left side we can see that this is the attack traffic, and on the right side we can see its normal traffic. And in the attack traffic we can see how DDoS Reaper or the doing a DDoS attack is exactly affecting the system performance, how latency is spiked and throughput is spiked. So in this whole project we have learned many things. We have learned many things about networking, many things how to do something more accurately, and our new implementation will be how to make this tool in GUI mode, how to deploy this tool in cloud server so that it can be used for evaluating the other system. In our future scope, we want to make this tool more accurate so that it can be deployed in the cloud server, and we will be working with a defined dashboard so that non-technical users can also work with our system or with our benchmarking solution. So thank you for giving us the chance to present here.
Diagram after ABC. Can you show a diagram? No. Yeah. Now this P, how are these machines actually physically connected?
Basically, this system A is exposing a API. System is exposing a API, and this system B will be connecting to the system A through API. Suppose if the system B user does not know what API the system A is exposing or what port to connect on, so then system B user can leave it blank only to provide the IP address, and our benchmarking solution will automatically get connected to the system A through API, and it will automatically scan for open ports, and then it will connect on that open port. If it gets, suppose it is connecting scanning for open ports, and then after scanning it got the port 53 is open, then it will connect to the port through port 53, and if it does not provide any API, then also no problem.
All these three machines are independently connected to the internet.
Yes.
Or you are
independently connected to the internet.
All three are independently connected. Now that benchmarking monitoring code is running
on
system laptop B.
System B.
So are you passing the traffic from the Reaper to A via B?
No. The whole thing are independently working. Suppose
instrumentation code on A.
Huh?
Are you deploying some instrumented code on A?
No, system A is only the server or the targeted system. Means it is running, suppose it is running a website.
How is your laptop B able to intercept traffic on A?
System A will be intercepting the traffic, it's connecting to the system. Suppose system A is exposing some
You
API.
understand my question? तो बिना B के लिए वो कैसे वही था ना?
It will be connecting to the API. And if user does not provide any
You
API,
understand my question?
yes.
Repeat my question.
How system B will be intercepting the traffic of the system A?
Yes. Now answer.
Our system will be our benchmarking solution will be intercepting the tunnel. Means the whole, suppose during the attack our specific tunnel is generating, our system B, system
You are
C is,
saying all the traffic will go via laptop B.
no.
Then
When attacker is making a DOS attack or a DDoS attack on the server,
yes.
it will be making, it will be connecting to the server and it will be generating a tunnel. And our benchmarking solution will be intercepting that tunnel only.
intercepting the tunnel का क्या मतलब है?
It will be connecting and intercepting the tunnel for making, evaluating the performance.
What do you mean by intercepting a tunnel?
Tunnel means here the system C and system A is system C is connecting to the system A. It is making a tunnel through which the attack is going on.
You know what a tunnel is?
Yes.
Explain what a tunnel is.
Here specifically tunnel means through which the attack is going on.
You know what standard terminology when we say tunnel? It means the setting up of some kind of virtual IP address and all traffic is routed through that. It's encapsulated and sent there. No? Is that what you mean by tunnel or there is something else in your mind?
No. When we specifically system C and system A, when system is already running the server, and when any hacker or any attacker will be making a DOS attack, some virtual tunnel will be generated through which the attack will be going on.
I don't know what is mental model from this. So do you think that to attack a server somebody needs to make a tunnel?
No, not the virtual tunnel means here through which the attack is going on, through the which the traffic is going on to the server.
I have no clue what you're talking about. I must confess that I failed to understand even a bit of what you're saying. Somewhere there is something that you're not able to convey. You're saying that laptop A is exposing some API.
Yes.
Who is connecting to that API?
Benchmarking solutions.
Benchmarking solution. Now that API is being implemented by some code or some libraries, no?
Yes.
And that you have got to load on laptop A.
Yes.
But you're not being able to explain that.
No. Suppose if you are making a server and you are exposing a API of the server, then I will connect to the through API.
The sensors are deployed on A, and B is just receiving some alerts from those sensors, and it's displaying the stuff.
Suppose you made a server and expose some API, then I will connect to your server through API. Suppose if I don't...
I don't make an API for people to connect.
No. Suppose you made an API
For example,
to Bing.
you are connecting to Google. Google won't make some API. In
No. Here it does not mean that Google will expose some API. Here it means suppose you exposed the API to internally in the intranet connection to evaluate how the server is performing. I mean
there
that.
is some portion of your monitoring system which you expect is running on laptop A. No? So when you say expose an API, what does that mean? It means there is some code there.
Yes,
which is
it's
sitting,
exposing the API through code.
So you are deploying some code on the target server that you want to monitor, right?
Yes.
But you are not able to explain that, and your diagram doesn't make it clear.
कल जो दिखाया था उसमें पूरा चीज नीचे नहीं जा रहा है.
That what is shown as this white rectangle, ये हवा में तो नहीं चल रहा ना. This is some code. Part of the code is running into laptop B, and part of this code is running in laptop A. हाँ. But ये explain नहीं कर रहा.
Okay, thank you.